Alright, today I'm going to show you guys how to install a drain system for the sink. If you have a sink and you're leaking or something, I'm going to show you guys in this tutorial how to install this stuff here. So stick around and I'll show you how this was done, okay? So you guys can see I have the water on up there. It's been on for about 30 seconds now, for about a minute actually. Yeah, it's been a minute, and you see there's no dripping. So let's check it out how this is done. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is with your old drainage system, if you have a drain system and you want to change it, or this is for a sink, you want to start off with taking this end to the wall first, or draining the, I would start with draining the water first out of here. If you don't have a drain system like this, I recommend you do get one, because this helps in case your sink gets clogged. Okay, so this helps you get rid of all that stuff. So I recommend you get this kind, okay? And then after that, just start loosening everything off. It doesn't really matter where you start. Start loosening off, all of it. And see, if you don't have this extension that goes here, this is very important part of the sink installation, because this is your drain pipe. This pipe fits on this part of the sink that comes from the sink up here. So that's that. You guys see that? That's the pipe that goes right through down here. A lot of times you can't really fit this under there. Okay, so you might need the extension that I have, but if it works for you without the extension, that's totally fine too. I decided to use the extension. Just make sure you do put this little rubber gasket there. And I will show you guys how this is assembled on the outside video right now, okay? So once you take it all off, okay, so take it all off. I also use one of these, see this? It's like a little stretchy thing that stretches. It's very useful when you're doing a sink. It helps you in a lot of ways. Okay, so I recommend you get one of those. It's really cheap, probably like $1.99, I don't know, something like that. I don't even think it's that much, but they just said $1.99, $2. Okay, so there you have it. And that's what you start with if you're doing a brand new installation. You have that drain pipe that comes from the sink and the drain pipe on the wall. Okay. Okay, so now I'm going to show you guys down here where, okay, so we have these parts here. I'm using an old piece to show you guys. This part, you put two of these knobs here. You guys can see on this first part, you're going to put one of these facing this way because it's going to tighten up this side, and one is going to be facing the other way. So you're going to have kind of this thing, that kind of thing, and then you're going to slide your tube in there. The next thing you want to do is on your extension, there's going to be a little gasket here. This is how it's going to be installed in the sink. The gasket doesn't go like this way, it goes this way. So you guys can see, it goes down like this. But first you got to put this on, facing down, with the screw part down. Stick the gasket on there. And this is the part that's going to go into these. Okay? So, and now that we got that done, first we want to install this part. This is what it's going to look like in the sink, okay? So this is going to tighten this up right here. Once you tighten it, see? It's tightened. And this part, it's going to tighten this part. This part tightens this part here. If you don't have one of these, they usually sell you a curved one. If I picked a flexible one because it's easy to work with, and I like it. As you guys saw in the video, it doesn't leak. Tighten it. And right here, same thing. There is no gasket on there because this is already the gasket seal. As you guys can see, it's got a lip on there. So you just go like this. Okay? And if you do, and then you tighten it, don't tighten it too hard, but tighten it hard enough. On this one, where's the drainage part, you put the gasket, there's no side on this gasket, stick it on there, put the gasket, and then make sure it's evenly, okay, so it's not gonna leak, and tighten it hard enough. Okay, and then we're gonna go, and this is on the wall, right here. This comes from the wall like this, from the wall drain, and this is to the sink drain here. And this is your seal. The seal is very important because it's where the odors stay. If there's no seal, you'll just have odors coming from the drain into the sink and your bathroom will smell. So let's go install this. Okay, so here we go. We have the pipe here. We're gonna install this. Goes in the wall, just like I showed you guys. This goes on the draining from the sink, and this over here goes on the wall. Okay, so let's just start with this, sticking this in there. The first thing we do is we'll put this side in here, slide it in there. Okay, once in there, start tying it. Tying that, and then as you guys can see, it curls because it's got that flexibility. See that? That's what I like about that. And then the next thing is we're gonna put this, see that, on that there. Okay, right there. And there's if there's another way to do this, which I'm gonna show you guys right now. You can take these off. Okay. Take the extension off. Okay. Put this gasket, put this thing on there, the nut there, and put the gasket there. Okay. Okay, once you put that gasket there, put their this piece on there, tying it really quick, real tight, tying everything again, go through everything again, and tying everything, which I did, and every single one. Let's turn the water on, see how that works. Okay, there's the water. If you guys want to see a tutorial about this sink, there will be a link provided on the description or up on top of the corner of the video. We don't have any leaks yet, or we don't have any leaks right now, so let's dry these out really good before we can start actually looking. There's no water, as you guys can see. A good way to test your sink once and for all is to clog the hole and let it fill. And what's gonna happen is it lets water fall in at once, and that actually you'll be able to know if it's gonna leak or not just by doing that. Okay, so I'm clogging the sink, letting it fill water, and water is gonna start falling down in one shot. So let's ready. Okay, I'm gonna go down here, remove my hand. You guys can see I remove my hand. Oops, I waited with my hand, so I don't want you guys to think that I put my hand inside. So anyways, nothing. Everything's draining good. Okay, let's try this again. Clogging it. Okay. Still no leak, and let go. Okay, so no leaks. Okay, so everything looks good. So there you go, guys. Give it a big thumbs up if you like this video. Subscribe and like for more tutorials. And remember, this channel is designed for different kinds of activities. You'll never know what I'm gonna have next, so thanks a lot.